Welcome back, viewers and subscribers. It's the girl Star Flames, and we're back with another video. So, if you're new or returning and you haven't subscribed, be sure to subscribe to my channel. Turn on your notification bell and join the family. While you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up and help your girl out. Now, guys, in this video, we're gonna talk about Ye and his wife, Bianca Censori West. Because according to this report, what they are alleging is that Ye is growing frustrated with Bianca putting off their baby plans, right? So I went through the article prior to this video and I was able to catch the most important points from the article. So I'm going to break it down for you guys and I'm going to include some snippets of the article for those who need to follow along by the report. So, let's get into it. Now, as you guys know, Bianca Censori, she did an interview and a photo shoot with Vanity Fair magazine last year that was released early this year. It was released in January. Now, with the interview, we read where Bianca Censori said that she felt that she had to be doing CPR for her marriage all of 2025. And it was challenging and it was tough. She also said, irrespective of the fact that she felt as though she had to be doing CPR on her marriage consistently, she wants to have a family with her husband. She's definitely down to have a baby with him, but she is in absolutely no rush to do so. However, what this report is saying is that they're alleging that Ye is growing frustrated with Bianca Censori because he wants to have a baby with her ASAP, like as soon as possible. Let's get this show on the road. We've been married for a couple of years and it's time. I don't care how we get there, even if it's by surrogacy, IVF, we need to get there, according to what this report is alleging, right? Also, let me note that this report is saying according to an insider, and we know how these media outlets roll. Oftentimes, they'll tell us according to an insider, but it's just them basically putting bits and pieces of past, legitimate reports to create something at present because Ye and Bianca's name, it really sells. And we know it keeps the light and water on for a lot of these people. So as such, there isn't going to be a week that goes by for these media outlets wherein they don't put out a report on Ye and Bianca. So take this with a grain of salt because we have no means, ways, or method to verify that it is in fact coming from Ye and Bianca. Now, we also know that Bianca doesn't speak much, and they will oftentimes tell us that Bianca's friends are worried, Bianca's friends are concerned, Bianca's friends are saying this, they're saying that, when Bianca's friends aren't saying anything. So I'm just saying that to say, do not be led astray by every and any report or by every and anything that the media is shoving in our faces, okay? No, let's continue because what they're saying is that Ye is saying Bianca keeps telling him one day, one day, one day. And he's like, I can't be bothered with the one day, one day, one day story. Let's get this show on the road. We need to have a baby. So what they're saying is that Ye, frustration is increasing and he keeps ranting about it. And oftentimes he goes off on her ranting about it. And I'm like, is he really ranting at this time? Because my reason for questioning them using the word ranting, I don't think he is in a ranting phase at this point in time in his life. Because when you look at the guy, right, we see a Kanye West that is the calmest that we've seen in a while. And he seems to be at such a peaceful place, so calm, so collected. His thoughts are well put together. He has recently visited the Jewish Center, right? Because we know the Zionists, they are coming for him and they're going above and beyond to put a blockade against him. And Ye is saying that he's sorry. He's genuinely sorry. And even when they banned him from the Wireless Festival, banned him from Marseille, France, he said, you know what? I know that many of you, I've hurt you guys, and I know that many of you don't believe my sincerity, but as time passes, I hope to prove to you guys that I genuinely mean it when I say that I know I've hurt people and I'm taking accountability for my actions and I want to make things right going forward, right? So Ye has been, irrespective of the fact that they have been so mean towards him in this moment, and they're using it as, we are entitled to be mean to you because you've been mean to us, right? So just imagine you're showing people that you have sincerity, you're apologizing, you're begging them, and you're willing to go through all the rituals that they are demanding of you. So this Kanye West that is so noble at this point, he's so noble. I never thought I would see a version of a Kanye West being so noble, right? But irrespective of the fact that we're seeing him being so noble, the noblest that we've seen him in quite a while, they want us to believe that he's ranting about having a baby. I'm not buying it, you know? If they're saying like he's eager, you know, choice of words, eager, he's excited, he can't wait, that is something I would believe. But for them to say that he's ranting to his wife, that would be a turnoff to know that, you know, she's saying, yes, I want to have a baby with you. But first, we know that he needs to get his health on track. He needs to get his career on track and he needs to be centered. So normally, Ye and Bianca, they work in collaboration. So for them to say that he's ranting, I'm like, Ye is not given the sense that he's in his ranting era. He's given the sense more like he's in the era where he's in control and he's balanced. There's always someone who wanting to paint a picture of him that really doesn't exist at this time. In my opinion, I don't think a ranting Kanye exists at this time. I think a focused Kanye exists. I think a goal-oriented Kanye exists. I think a determined Kanye West exists at this time. But a bitter Betty Kanye, ranting Kanye, you know, going off Kanye existing at this time? I don't think so. I know that he's still human, and with human nature, of course he's gonna go off from time to time. But Kanye loves Bianca. And I think that we all have seen that. I don't think we even need to see what's going on behind the scenes to know that he loves this woman, mind, body, and soul. And I believe that he truly worships and adores her. And as such, I can't see him forcing her, you know, because for it to work, especially when it comes to a baby, both of them have to be on board with the timing and everything. So I can't see him being, you know, ranting to her, doing anything to, you know, make her feel uncomfortable as to where that discussion is concerned, right? I do believe if anyone is ranting, it would be Bianca. I believe the person that is in a rush to get this done is Bianca. And let me tell you why I believe it is Bianca, right? Remember that Ye's last name holds a lot of power. It doesn't matter what he has said and done, his name holds a lot of power. It carries a lot of weight. and it's going to do well for the Censori family. And I know that Bianca's mom and dad cannot wait for the West family to be merged with the Censori. And that is only going to be done not through marriage, but through conception by Bianca conceive it. They're going to have their little baby. The little baby is going to be spending time over there in Australia. And grandma is going to show off her little West grandchild to the friends, to the other family member. This is Kanye's son. Taking him to the park, getting that nanny, getting the security, because that's going to be a level up for Bianca Censori's family. So, as such, I don't think that Ye is the one who's pushing it. If I should believe that one of the two is pushing it, I would say it is Bianca. If one of the two is actually pushing something, not that I'm saying that Bianca is desperate, but I mean, it would only make sense because after everything that she has done for this man, you know, she has been there with him through the thick and thin. She's gonna need a piece of him to hold on to forever. And a piece of him to hold on to forever, it comes, not just in material things, not just with names and titles on a piece of paper. It comes through, basically, consummating their marriage by way of a child. So I don't believe that Ye is ranting. I believe that they both want to have a child. And if someone has any urgency about it, I believe that someone could be Bianca. But let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think that Ye is actually ranting, creating a fuss with Bianca to get the show on the road as it relates to having a baby? Because they're saying, like Ye saying, I don't care how we do it. IVF, surrogacy, choose what, but we need to get it done. That's given the old Kanye when he was on the dark side. But let me know what you guys think, and we're going to talk some more in the comment section. Peace.